The Vallelunga racetrack just outside Rome is basking in sunshine and completely silent. All the garage doors, bar one, are closed. Only a lone Ducati race truck and a handful of engineers in Ducati course team wear give any indication of impending racetrack activity. I slide into the back of the open garage, where I'm greeted by legendary development rider Alessandro Vaglia and the ever-friendly Ducati test team. Near the garage door, their noses poking into pit lane, are two bikes under Ducati dust covers. I can just make out that they're on paddock stands, tire warmers wrapped around their Pirelli slicks, but I have no idea which is the new 2022 V4S and which is the older 2021 Panigale. It's the end of October 2021, 2 months before the official press launch of Ducati's new Panigale V4S in Jerez, and such is the secrecy surrounding the new bike that I'm asked to hand over my phone. I'm not given any detailed specifications. I don't even know if the 2022 V4S has more power or refreshed electronics or if the chassis is somehow different. What I do know is that my job is to ride the bikes back to back and see what the lap timer and data reveal. First, I'll spin some laps on the 2021 bike, then have a session on the 2022 model. We'll dial in any changes, for example increasing or reducing rider aid intervention or trying different riding modes, until I'm comfortable with both bikes on the demanding track. Then Ducati will fit fresh Pirelli slicks, switch on the data logger, and allow me to set some lap times. I'll get 5 flying laps to set my best time on each bike. To keep me on my toes, I will be joined on track by Vaglia and Michel Pirot, Ducati's MotoGP test rider. The pressure is on. I'm hopeful that my lap times won't be too embarrassing. Going undercover. I can't hide my excitement as busy team technicians remove the covers from the Panigales. I have no idea what to expect. The factory hasn't even admitted to the existence of a new 2022 Panigale yet. But thankfully Ducati hasn't messed with a proven recipe. The bike is still as sleek and as desirable as ever. There are more gills on the bodywork, the aerodynamic wings have changed, and the exhaust is different, though I can't be sure about any internal changes. The bodywork extends underneath the bike, and the red V4 logo near the exhaust exit is a nice touch too. With both bikes side by side, it's easy to see changes in the seat and fuel tank shape. The newer seat is much flatter and made of different materials. The brakes, wheels, and suspension appear the same, but without any specs it's impossible to know. Glancing from bike to bike is like a real-life game of spot the difference. I think the new bike looks a little more aggressive, more gills, slightly racier. There's just something about it. For all the technical details, check